Welcome to Guadalajara, Mexico, known for its tequila and mariachi music. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Guadalajara. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Guadalajara, Mexico. Population around 1.5 million. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Guadalajara. Guadalajara is 4.5 hours from Puerto Vallarta and 6 hours from Mexico City. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Guadalajara. People love Guadalajara because of the Instituto Cultural de Cabanas. In the downtown historic core, the World Heritage listed Instituto Cultural Cabanas is a splendid neoclassical former hospital and orphanage built at the beginning of the 19th century. Today, the complex is home to the Cabanas Cultural Institute and the Cultural Heritage of Humanity. Besides the building's graceful architecture, based on similar designs in Paris and Madrid, the main highlight here is a collection of 57 magnificent frescoes painted by José Clemente Orozco, which are widely considered to be among his finest works. Most of the murals adorn the ceiling and walls around the vast nave and cupola, including his famous The Man of Fire mural. Guided tours are available in English and Spanish and are highly recommended. People love Guadalajara because of the cathedral. While occupying much of the lovely public square known as Plaza de Armas, the beautiful Guadalajara Cathedral stands with its facade fronting the adjoining Plaza de las Loradas, a smaller square with an impressive fountain. Built between 1558 and 1616 and much altered in later periods, the cathedral, although mostly Baroque in appearance, shows a remarkable mingling of different styles, particularly with its fine, mostly Gothic interior. Highlights include its many chapels with its paintings. People love Guadalajara because of the Expiatory Temple. Although one of Guadalajara's newest churches, construction started in 1897 and didn't end until 1972, the Templo Expiatory del Sacramento is undoubtedly one of the finest religious structures in the city. Built in neo-Gothic style, the church is famous for its richly embellished exterior and many European-made components. Highlights include its finely carved doors inlaid with bronze reliefs, exquisite mosaics from Italy, a unique German clock, and a superb carillon capable of playing 25 different pieces of music. It can also be played from inside the church, while figures of the 12 apostles move around it. People love Guadalajara because of the government palace. Steps from the cathedral in the finest of Guadalajara's four main squares, the Plaza de Armas, stands the government palace. Started in 1643 and completed in 1774, this splendid Baroque building is well worth a visit with its many columns displaying zigzag ornamentation. Notable interior highlights include its fine old staircase and in one of the council chambers, a number of murals depicting the War of Independence, along with the heroes of the three Mexican Wars, painted by famous fresco painter José Clemente Orozco. People love Guadalajara because of Teatro Degollado. Opposite the cathedral, the neoclassical Teatro Degollado is the city's most important and beautiful performing arts venue. Completed in 1866, this impressive theater is worth visiting for its fine architectural detail and lavish interior design. The exterior features 16 Corinthian columns and a marble relief of Apollo surrounded by the 9 muses. Known for its excellent acoustics, the theater is home to the Philharmonic Orchestra and Guadalajara City Ballet, among other local cultural institutions, and it also hosts international mariachi competitions. Even if you can't catch a performance here, it's worth poking your head inside to gape at the plush, gilded interior. Like a red and gold layer cake, 5 tiers of balconies soar above the stage, and dramatic frescoes depicting scenes from Dante's Divine Comedy adorn the ceiling. People love Guadalajara because of the Guadalajara Zoo. Just a few minutes north of the city is the Guadalajara Zoo. In addition to its fine setting, it overlooks the stunning Santiago Gorge. This fun attraction is one of the largest and most important zoos in Latin America. Highlights of its collection of animals include many rare species such as white lions, Bengal tigers, and black panthers, plus a large primate contingent featuring gorillas and orangutans, along with a number of native Mexican species such as Mexican wolves. Other highlights include a large aquarium and a reptile house with numerous lizards, snakes, and spiders. The zoo is also noted for its large aviaries, in particular 2 dedicated to songbirds and tropical species. Kids will love Safari Masai Mara, a fun ride through the African savanna stocked with antelope, rhinos, and other species. People of Guadalajara because of José Clemente Orozco's murals. Spread across the city are a number of sites featuring artwork by one of Mexico's most renowned painters, José Clemente Orozco. Some of his finest works can be seen in the form of frescoes in a former chapel in the Instituto Cultural Cabanas complex. Painted between 1938 and 1939, these huge murals portray the 4 elements, art and science, as well as the conquest of the 4 riders of the apocalypse. The high point is a superb fresco, The Man of Fire, in the dome. Various rooms around the complex are also of interest as they contain a variety of exhibits devoted to Orozco's life and works. Another site containing examples of Orozco's frescoes is the Government Palace. People of Guadalajara because of the Rotonda of the illustrious Jaliscienses. Just outside of Guadalajara Cathedral in the Plaza de Armas, the Rotonda of the illustrious Jaliscienses is one of the city's most distinctive monuments and lives in a beautiful park-like setting. Constructed in 1952 in honor of the state's best-known historical figures, including famed artist José Clemente Orozco, whose work can be seen in murals across the city, this large circular stone monument features 17 tall columns and houses the remains of 98 important individuals. Statues of some of these individuals adorn the surrounding lawns. Travel tip: visit the site after nightfall when it's lit up in spectacular fashion, an effect heightened by the flaming cauldron in the middle of the rotunda. People of Guadalajara because of Parque Agua Azul. Guadalajara's most popular public park is the beautiful Parque Agua Azul, literally translated as the Blue Water Park. Opened in 1952, the park covers an area of some 168,000 square meters and is a wonderful place to stroll among the landscape, gardens, and trees. Highlights include a tropical orchid house, as well as a butterfly house and an aviary, both home to a wide variety of indigenous species. Also of interest is the adjacent Casa de las Artesanías, an area where local folk art is exhibited and sold, as well as a small anthropological museum, an open-air theater, and a flower garden. Another popular in Guadalajara is Bosque Colomos, densely wooded in parts and punctuated by meandering waterways where ducks glide. This peaceful green space offers a relaxing respite from the city buzz. People of Guadalajara because of the Regional Museum of Guadalajara. The museum is just a short stroll from the Plaza de Armas and is worth a quick visit. Housed in a former 18th century seminary that also served as a headquarter and prison during the War of Independence, the museum opened in 1918 and features numerous pre-Columbian finds and scattered ethnographical displays. But note the descriptions are mostly in Spanish. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Guadalajara. If you've got a reason why you love Guadalajara, pop it in the comment section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!